Motherfucking 1 2 1 2. Hey, what's happening out there, all y'all good internet people? How y'all feeling? It's your boy RC in the place to be. Coming at you one more time for these live streams. And look, you know we about to do it. You know how we do it this time. We got to give you the absolute best of Doja Cat. Problematic as she may be, you know, everything's a sliding scale. At least she's not on Kanye West, you know, Hitler affirming levels. You know, this is the modern day we have to live in. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's the awkward shit about whatever, but you know, still making music. You just don't listen to that other stuff. Just don't pay attention to anything outside of the music. This is what I try to do. They keep talking about this. And there's a weird thing where she seems to not like her fan base or whatever. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the playlist just to let y'all know because I'm trying to get better about letting people know when I'm starting. I'm starting right now with "Moo" by Doja Cat. But yeah, she is quite the internet. It is insane how she has been around for so long and has had so much fucking controversy every year of that time. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, when you look into it, it's like what it sounds like to me. She has some sort of, and she's on the internet a lot, so I'm sure she's gonna be seeing this at some point, maybe. But what was my point? This fucking song. Oh no, I did the censored version. No. But yeah, oh man, remember these fun innocent times where it was just, fun internet weird shit, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, this is the shit that people need to lean into more. Of the idea of like, especially in the year of our Lord AI. It's all about being individuals and doing weird, interesting shit that the fucking algorithm bullshit would never think of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I appreciate her on a certain level of being an artist who has an interesting voice, interesting like music. It has ambitious shit going for her. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, no, we don't get a lot of artists like this, and then at the same time, she's really weird about certain shit. But then other certain shit, I kind of feel like remember the thing about her hugging a fan, and she seemed fine with it at first, and then later on she was like really weird about it. It's like, oh, what does she hate her fans? But then when you think about it, it's like I can imagine it being awkward in the moment, trying to like in the moment go, "Hey, that's too far. Don't do that." In the moment being kind of cordial, like all right, and then later on being like, I don't know if I think that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of there's the truth, and then there's the internet that like the people on the internet that have biases, like her fan base that wants to be able to be as shitty as possible, or whatever. Not all of her fan base, of course, but types of people that are like, oh well, whatever. You should just be grateful that your fans. You know what I'm saying? You can't act like that. Like sort of rhetoric isn't out there, but at the same time, it's like. Yeah, there were other things I remember. Oh my god, it was like right before that Scarlet album dropped, where it was like people were giving her shit about something. I brought it up in one of my videos where people were giving her shit about something in a way that kind of felt like, I don't know. I think people need to give her space, and no one owes you, being cool with you or whatever. But yeah, why has it got to be a whole fucking saga, man? I don't know. I just don't know. And it all started with "Bitch, I'm a cow." God damn it. Yeah. But yeah, it's your boy RC. I'm going to be coming at you, bringing you the absolute best of Doja Cat. And then we're going to go into her new album. Then we're going to listen to this AI song, which, when it comes up, I'll give my little spiel about that. Because I definitely, I wrote some shit down because I was like, okay, before I even listen to this, I just have some things I need to bring up about, the discourse of this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, yeah. Get out my head. Ooh, get out my head. See, look, that's just fun and silly, just like sort of, oh yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that sort of shit. Get out my head. Get out my head, bitch. Move. Hey, yeah, man. And like her voice is so interesting. That sort of like high pitched rasp, but like, you know what I mean? It's so she uses it so well on so many tracks. And like she made genuinely good pop music. That's the thing too. Like it's annoying because it's like she's doing good shit. Like for the most part, it's just why you gotta do this awkward shit? And it's like I can't even tell. A lot of people would say like, oh, maybe it's part of that. A lot of people, especially since the Takashi 6 9s, it's the sort of oh, you got to be controversial on purpose and whatnot. But it's like it doesn't seem calculated enough to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name felt calculated. Takashi 6 9 that shit felt calculated. Doja Cat just seems messy, you know what I mean? And that's sort of like, oh, I just want to be here for the music. Why is this stuff gonna happen to? See, these are the imperfections that we deal with that make people want to run to AI because it's like, oh, okay, well, at least I don't have to deal with the personality anymore. I just listen to it. Although the person who's making the music is still absolutely ripping off other people's sounds and shit like that. We'll get to that in a minute. um, anyway, oh yeah, it's juicy. Dude, I really made this list going like, oh yeah, there's a couple of bops here. Yeah, I'll throw it together, maybe like half hour. And then I just kept having to add shit. And I was like, oh man, yeah, that was it too. Oh man, that was a bop too. God damn it. Like I said, she's doing really good like pop music in terms of like really cool crossover fusion hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like pop rap. Like her shit is solid sounding pop rap for the most part. It's interesting, it stands out, but it still kind of fits the groove, Like that's the that's the mode most people want to go for, the sweet spot. Like she stands out enough that people want to go to her specifically for what she does, you know what I'm saying? But, she's not she definitely fits the mold for like the, bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know, lyrical chanteuse or in this bitch or what have you. Yeah, yeah. Mm. And when we so yeah, we're playing the music here. You can listen along either live on the station head or with the songs. I try to like get good about telling you when the songs are starting, but it's a fucking live stream, you know what I mean? But yeah, and then at the end I'll link y'all to the whatchamacallit. Cause we also trying to listen to the motherfucking oh yeah, two music videos two people requested. First is the Lady Gaga video, and then the yeah the other song. I hope for less problematic best of artists, but people pay me, so can't complain. I draw the line at Kanye these days, though, because come the fuck on, But yeah, if you want to make your request, Kofi.com/RapCritic. I don't know if we do any songs because we already got pretty full list and some, of course, the music videos, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot to say. So yeah, I want to leave the time open for that. But if you want to get your live stream request in for the next stream, either a best of or an album listen, you know what I'm saying? Get with it, act like you want it, I'm gonna say so. The best ofs are just where I can kind of chill out, you know what I'm saying? Show you for a fact just how dope the shit can be, you know what I'm saying? When you give someone a chance to have their shit like curated. That's the problem with a lot of artists. It's like not all their best shit is on an album, It's kind of like they make good stuff throughout, and that shows you what they're, how they're good at what they do. Say so. Say so. Like these are just fucking hit hooks, you know what I'm saying? Just say so. As I'm dead is. Say so. I remember this one feeling eerily similar to Kiss Me More. Yeah, it's pretty similar. All right, here's Cyber Sex. This is a fun one. Let's break the internet. Let's break the internet. Boo 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 boo. It's like, wait, is she talking about her past? Wait, what's happening? I saw you at daylight. What's happening now? It is one of those things where it's like, I remember watching the music video when she's like, I saw you in daylight. Like, sort of like, okay, you're doing that sort of face is sort of, okay, I'm aware that I just said something that does make this person sound really fucking creepy. It was like, you didn't think to just write something else like that? That just sounds creepy. Like, you know? Let's break the All right, here's Streets. This is one of those fucking. This shit just went way too fucking hard. There's a couple of real fucking like all timers that she's got. Like this was just too fucking much. Like god damn. Like you, like you, like you. Like you. you, like you, like you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, that fucking what's the album? It's the Woman album, but I don't like the Woman song because it's got a Planet Her. I really do think that's her fucking apex. Like, I had to include 5 songs from that fucking album, and I was like, God damn it, I'm not trying to do this, but that's just about too, you know? Like when you can get the when you know what I'm saying, you know you hitting that shit when it's like, oh, I gotta include, like usually it's about 4 singles and you can argue like, ah no, these are the best. But goddamn. Like you, like you, like you, like you. By the way, let me know if you. Well, I guess I'm not trying to do like songs. We got a pretty full list today. All right, so I just said something. In my bed. Right, damn. All right, his best friend. This is all before Planet Earth. God damn it. It's not fair. Like every girl I knew was playing this song. Like black girls, white girls, Asian girls. This is a cross cultural one right here. You know what I mean? God damn it. Hey, hey, hey. Protecting the tech. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. I love the. What's that? An owl sound? What is that? Ooh, what is that? A mourning dove? And if she ain't got a butt, let's fucking get into it. Yeah. What is he talking about? She ain't got a butt. Fucking get into it. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. What is that starting sound? That woo. That's gotta be like an owl or something, right? Get to it, yeah. Like just the way her voice is so interesting. They ain't got a butt. Fucking get into it, yeah. But the thing I get it now. Get into it, yeah. And you know, she was doing deals with Taco Bell and shit like that. You know, she was all over your map. You know what I mean? But she's being weird. You know? Why you gotta make it weird? Why you gotta make it weird? Why can't you just make her money and be unproblematic? Well, yeah, she's a person like everyone else living in the internet where all of our faults are being put out, you know, and imperfections and whatnot. That's why Y2K's beat tag. Okay, hold on. But what animal is it? Ah, okay. It's not a wolf, it's a bird sound. Has been filtered and it is the producer tag for Y2K. Okay. What up, Ghost? I feel like I'm talking to Ghostface Killer as soon as I say that. Alright, here's Need to Know. Another absolute unmitigated banger. Like, damn, son, where'd you find this? Like, holy shit. This one wasn't fucking fair when this shit dropped. You know when a song drops and you're just like, this just feels like this has always been out. You know, it's so ubiquitous. You know what I mean? And so, like, yeah, this feels like this should have always existed. You know what I mean? Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. I need to know. Yeah, yeah. No, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. I need to know. Subtractive 5, what? Is she talking about like dick size in a guy's lie or something? What was that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Random reaction. Probably think I'm a telekinetic. It was a 10 out of 10. Like, how can you not have fun with this? You know what I mean? Even for, you know, whatever, simple sex club rap shit, it's still so fucking fun. You know what I mean? It's always got to be about cheating on someone. I give a fuck what your wife is saying. All right. Got to bring that up at some point. I need Oh man, oh man. Hey, I remember the music video for this one. That's right, with the Asian spaceman guy who's being used by those giantesses, SZA and Doja Cat. It's definitely somebody's fantasy. You know, when I was watching that video, I was like, "This is someone's kink." I know what's happening here. Some bullshit going on. It's just so fun, you know what I mean? Ooh la la la, all on my tongue, I want it. I feel like fucking something. Recording, fuck it. I'm giving you hot, just fuck it. You can't tell me this ain't a bopper. Ooh la la la, all on my tongue, I want it. This verse is kind of weird. You gonna make me bail? Like, this guy sounds like he sucks. What's happening? Like, I get it. You like the problematic guys, but can you tell me what you actually like about them? Like, so you can be like, oh, I see why she's into this guy, but it's all just like, oh man, you're gonna make me need bail. You're a piece of shit. It's like, okay, can I get like one good thing? See, this is what I do as a rap critic. I can't not think about the things that you're saying. You said it, you know. La, 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 oh, my tongue, I want it. La, 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 my tongue, I want it. There's some mid 2000s rock song that this is directly reminding me of. Anyways, here's You Right with The Weeknd. Man. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here. Problematic sexiness right here. But it's perfecto. Perfectly problematically sexy. Yes, indeed. I gotta remember that I want you. It's just dick making me want someone new. I love what you just said. It's just dick making me want someone new. But you're right. You're right. Can't help it, I want you. You're right. Can't help it, I want you. Man, before your peak. He's so addicted to the woman that you used to be. But the sex? We're glad you're married. Like, what? It's like, nigga, shut up. Stop saying stuff like this. Oh my God. Problematic ass nigga. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Oh my God. Why does it work though? Yeah. All right, this ain't shit. Ain't shit. Uh, 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 uh. And look, this is my thing. It's like, look, she's talking her shit, gender war shit. You know how it goes. The way I always feel about it is, all right, if someone's got their grievance and they've got no reason why they say, all right, whatever. If it don't apply to you, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? If it don't apply, let it fly. But like, guys talk shit all the time, and you know what? If they're talking about someone who sucks, okay. The lady's talking shit about it, and if the motherfucker's a piece of shit, she's making a good point, then the fuck hated. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some people who say like, oh, you're talking about niggas, you're talking about black men, but like, what about that white guy you dating that's, into all that, like, possibly alt-right adjacent shit, you know what I'm saying? That's got you wearing that t-shirt and shit, but whatever, though. I'm just reporting it. Look at what you did. Listen to your friends. And they said, niggas ain't shit. Come up in your crib. And your bed. Ain't shit. Look at what you did. The way that, look at what you did. That's the fucking, look at yourself. Look, you allowed this. You let this happen. You know what I mean? Now, how does the story go? Because this is all on the same album. Is this her after she has gotten? Let's look at the album actually, because now I gotta know. Is this her when she's with the boyfriend that she cheats on? Cheats on with The Weeknd, or is this her getting with The Weeknd and going like, God damn it, I should have known this nigga wasn't shit. He got with me doing some shit that wasn't ain't shit. He was on some ain't shit business when he got with me. God damn it, what the fuck was I doing with this asshole? You know what I mean? Wait. Okay, you're right. And then ain't shit. Wait. This is on that album, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yep, that's what I'm saying. You right comes on. Then she leaves whoever she was with. She's with The Weeknd. Then ain't shit comes up later. Yeah, and she's like, oh, look what I fucked up. I did it to myself. All right, here's Attention. This is from the last era uh, when things got really awkward and problematic. But again, the music was okay. I was like, I had to stop myself for a second. I was like, no, I remember that was some weird. Like it was an okay album, but there was some like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what she's doing. You know what? It's this song is telling you everything. This song tells you everything. She's just an attention addict. I think that's just it, man. I think we just gotta get used to the fact that, like, because she does the, I hate it when you talk to me, but I want you to talk to me, and that push and pull is part of the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you problematic bitch. But yeah, we showing you, the absolute best of Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? So that when we listen to the album, it's gonna be like, okay, is this really up to snuff? You know what I'm saying? For what she's known for, You looking? Like if that doesn't yell, please pay attention to me. Look at me. Look at me. It's like, oh, okay. And it's like, oh, I got therapy. Now that I see all you bitches suck and I ain't afraid to say shit with my chest, it's like, is there any internal sort of thinking going on here, or is it just other people suck? Is that what you got for therapy? Is that all you got there? There'd be some people like that though. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to know about their personal life. Stop saying things that make me have to think about it. you know, shut the fuck up. I'm naked. Oh, okay. See the way he's like, I just need attention. I just need some attention, please. It's like, oh, what's going on? Are you telling us too much right now? What the fuck? I like this was like usually the songs from the TV, I mean from a movie soundtrack or whatever, they could be really hit or miss. It's like, oh, that was just a Lucy I had hanging out or whatever. But I actually really like her. Like her. What do you call it? Album. I mean, movie singles. You know. Hey. Ba, 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 Oh, am I kidding? Ba, 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 ba. Ugh. I'm like, took us out. Yeah, you just keep tapping forward. Yep. Get that motherfucker. Yeah, take that. Oh, god damn it. Famous something that she is no more, but she'd rather be famous instead. Which is it? Nice. Let's take a whole effort to settle. Like, you better miserable. Let's take a whole effort to settle. Like, if I were to say this much, I think what I would want from the new album, which I probably won't get, but I'd like it for her to actually like address some of that shit and actually be like, you know what, I'm sit up in the face of it. So like, yeah, you know what, I got some problematic shit in me. I'm light skinned. Maybe that causes complex, whatever the fuck. I'm working through it. Fuck y'all. Get out of my face. You know what I mean? At least it's sort of like, all right. But I feel like, that's the thing about the modern era. Like, you kind of have to confront your imperfections in a way because it's like, well, it's just so naked now. We all just kind of see it. The internet's a fucking soul revealing machine, and it fucking, shows who's, what you really, you know what I'm saying? Think about some shit. As much as motherfuckers try to remain apolitical and shit, it's like, nah, how you feel is how you feel. It's gonna come out some way or another, or some motherfuckers gonna pull it out one way or another. But if you're just a cool person who's just trying to be a cool person, you just be humilitous about the shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like there's if we're honest, I feel like we could work through these things. Oh, this is so sweet sounding song. I know she's doing the like white girl, clueless thing. Maybe it's problematic, but it's I don't know, it's sweet. Maybe it just kind of sounds like the black girl from Clueless actually got like some fucking dialogue, and that's what the song feels like to me. Well, we don't have to understand. A rock on her hand. No, they kind And the music video for this is really cool too, with her on their feet dragging and shit. Bear. It's just so goofy and silly. It's just like, oh, we're having fun. Your only fans want to hold you dick. Like, all right, real poetical. You can't. Like capping. I honestly feel like this is like my favorite song of her, just of how fun and silly and it's a whole aesthetic. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it. Okay. Okay. All right, this is cards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A fucking blast of saxophones going on there. I like the sleazy 80 funk it's going for. Okay. All right, it's jealous type. I think I might have heard this single. I feel like I've heard that she's been doing singles, but I feel like it hasn't been getting as much consistent love because it's like everyone's like, he raises. We have to be like okay with that. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? I feel like, fuck out of here. Yeah, and I remember Because she did a performance of this, yeah, at the MTV Awards, and it has that sort of 80s swagged out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure looking style to it. And it's one of those things like, God damn it, like she's clearly doing like fun, interesting stuff, and it's like, but the awkward. I really do think it's like dragging on things, and it's like I wish she would like confront it in a very definitive way, and not in the fucking Lizzo. I'm totally, handling my shit, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like handle the shit head on. You know? I don't know. I use myself as an example. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are talking about my shit, I'm like, all right, no, word, no. I hear y'all talking about my shit. Okay, let's talk about production value. What's the song about? Did the message do well? Word, let's lead into it. Let's talk about this is art at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's a certain level of like, motherfuckers are. I mean, motherfuckers are artists and they're sensitive about their shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, goddamn, like I think what a lot of fans just want to know is that, like, please tell me you're not a piece of shit, or at least that you're like trying to not be. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this hyper real age where we're just like seeing people for how they are without the PR and shit like that, It's like what we like her is for her being real. Be real about the fact that she's problematic, all right? But like, like I grew up with this shit and it's awkward and I'm trying to work through it. Whatever, it's some fetish and because of the problematic shit she grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, just lead into it, admit it. Don't try to. I don't know. I guess a lot of people just try to like walk around this shit and hope that it won't be brought up. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a lingering thing, like with Tyler the Creator. When he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna put out just 2 solid albums. Maybe people will forget about all the shit." Nope, they fucking didn't. You know what I mean? Where is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure performance? It was a. Oh yeah, this is Amen. All right, this title sampling the Buster Rhymes sampling of the the Knight Rider theme. Okay, all right, that's something there, and they're really doing something with how they're made. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Like this album, how it's going for this retro '80s style is really cool. But yeah, it was like the MTV Video Music Awards a couple of weeks ago, or like a couple of months ago, I guess. Um, and she did a performance that was really fucking. It looked just really cool, and it's like, again, I still like her as an artist, or I'm like, I'm interested in what she's doing. It's just in this hyper modern age where everything is so real and this is what you wanted, right? Motherfuckers wanted to be real. And now we have to deal with real reality. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? God damn it. God, just one of you motherfuckers die! God damn it! Holy shit, she's trying to kill one of these motherfuckers. Oh my god, is this real? Everything's gnarly? Wait, what? Ah, things gnarly. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it! This is couples therapy. Okay. Oh! Oh, come on! God damn it! Ah! I can't fucking. God damn it! Holy shit. Wait. That's right. Ugh. God damn it! Oh! Oh, come on! God damn it! What the fuck are you supposed to do? Holy shit! God damn it. Fuck it, no level. Alright, here's Stranger. Yeah, she's really hitting the 80s saxophone thing. You know what I mean? Like, I love it, but we're just kind of staying there, huh? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not. Like, okay, okay. This is all mine. What is happening in this intro? Grab him and take him. What is happening? This whole album sounds like an '80s fever dream all the way through. Whoa, he ain't hungry for money. I told him to eat the rich. Whoa. Oh God, please, go back. Go back. Seriously, this whole album sounds like a workout instruction tape. Oh, we got the next one. Mm-hmm. Just take me dancing. Mm-hmm. Hey, what? Hey, hey, Wait, wait. Do we have a banger? God damn it, this album is solid as fuck. It mostly sounds like it's from the '80s, but you know what? I can't hate on it. Yeah, I'm looking. Cards is a good intro. Jealous Type was fun. Amen had the Busta Rhymes sample. Couples Therapy, I feel like that didn't really dive into what that song title felt like it was going into, but you know, whatever. Hey, with SZA too. Look, it's a guaranteed banger. It's a smash. This is that music you can do this to. The you know the that it's the black dance. You know, it's just whenever you ain't got nothing else to do, you just go like this. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, 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 hey. God damn it. No, we definitely got some winners on here. Like Jealous Type was nice and breezy. Ah man, you know what I'm saying? Uh Take Me Dancing is killing me right now. It's taking me the fuck out. For dinner and drinks, that's for sure. Hey. Again, it is okay. I guess we're in the '80s. I guess it's just retro '80s feel because this is like it doesn't sound like anything else but the '80s. Like there's no we're just on that, huh? And again, I don't know. I just feel like, in especially this age, you want to try to like switch things up. Show motherfuckers that you can't be, kept to one style because it's like in this age of such and such type beats. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to be like, oh, we got your number. You're just this. This is just what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh god damn it, these assholes. But yeah, like we're at the precipice of all music that's come before us. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's give them really something to fucking expand our motherfucking brains with. Um, but that said, if it's in the pocket, it's in the pocket. It's just for me. I'm starting to get the feeling of like, did they just do a '80s type beat and then just do 10 variations of that? Because some of these are sounding a little similar with just the flurry of saxophones that are just kind of happening underneath. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of going like, damn it. Come on. Hey, you're clearly trying to do a low kick. Like y'all hearing this, right? Like all these intros are kind of sounding the same, like the same sort of start up of flurry of whatever the genre is. You know what I mean? God damn it! Fuck it. Whew. This is silly fun. All right, I guess he's trying to have some fun now. Oh, boo, bitch, get out the way. God damn it. Damn it. Are these acts of service? Get his ass. I will say I love the. Oh God! Like this album sounds like they heard Agora Hills, although I'd say that's more of a '90s. But you know that sort of like really chilled out, relaxed sort of feel to it, and wanted to make Agora Hills the album essentially with that sort of really chilled out sort of feel to it. Except specifically, '80s fad. Oh God! Please no. Whoa! I must have missed some top. All right, we talking about it. Okay. Hold on, I gotta figure that out. Let's see. Again, '80s out the ass. Is one more time. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, this shit. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, not another one of these. Oh, God, please. Ugh. Whatever. this was the ending music or something. This is Come Back. All right. Is this that the Forward Shores the British group from the 90s? That girl who dated Robbie Williams. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, Sharona, what's happening? Hey, was that you that left the comment on the song that I did? I can't remember if it was. When I put out the playlist of 10 songs. And it's like, yo, it's the new shit, you know. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. Like, I like that it feels like they're adding some life into this sample. You know what I mean? It feels like it's being sampled for a reason, you know? God damn it. Actually, let's switch it back because we're going to be watching some music videos. Hold up. Oh, Sharona said you remembered it. That's the first time I got to tell an artist that I like this stuff. Look, I appreciate it. You know, like when you put work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as like, oh, artist subjective nonsense stuff. You know, it's like, hey, you can hear motherfuckers. It's like, okay, you hear what I'm doing though, right? Like, I hear, you know, like I said, when people, you know, give me their comments and stuff like that, say like, oh, yeah, like I try to hear and try to work with it to try to make, you know what I'm saying, the shit sound better. Even though like my focus is lyricism, but I'm like, you know what? Let's try to make sure it's the whole package because I want my shit to sound good. I want to be able to listen to my shit and make sure it sounds good and dope, you know. So yeah, excuse me, it makes me feel good that I'm like, okay, we're on the right track with how we're doing, you know, the latest shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, like, you know, improving and getting your shit together. But yeah, okay, all right, Samson, let's go right now, you and me. We gotta listen to this shit. Let's go. This fucking AI shit. Well, first, actually, someone requested a music video. Hold on. For motherfucking Lady Gaga, so I want to watch that first. Uh, but yeah, you know, it's like it takes a lot of work to make something. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like a rap song. I mean, with like music in general. And it's like, yeah, you never know anyone's gonna give a shit or whatever. So you see people like, oh, okay, so you're noticing what I'm doing. It's like, all right, word, like you know, like all right, well, boom, we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We've been like tree and wind. Uh, all right. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Hold on. We ain't done. We ain't done. I'm gonna hit you with the cast link so y'all can listen along with your boy. Hold up. Uh cast link. And we're gonna be listening, watching the music video for two songs. Hold on. Hold. Alright. First, I want to get the less controversial video. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what could be in this video. You never know. By the way, I'm watching music videos now. Someone suggested it, so I'm like, okay, I guess we're doing this too. Yeah, that's right. Watching music videos. Oh boy. So yeah, if you want to request music videos for me to watch, we'll get that in too. But of course, I gotta have the earphones in so I don't get in trouble with the copyright lawyers. But I want you to see it too. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be a part of the experience. You know. So if you hit that link on Cast, you will be able to join me for watching the video together. And yeah, that's the link. Wait, let me make sure I. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Replacement post. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I know you're trying to people not engaging with these stuff, and it makes me so happy that I was able to give you that experience of feeling like someone really took in your music. I mean, like I've been seeing people do it, but you know, the more what do you call it? The incendiary thing is like, someone's being negative, but it's like, yeah, people being positive too, you know, like I'm seeing all of it, you know what I mean? So like I appreciate the love regardless, you know. And you know, like just trying to do some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just trying to so many people would be like oh yeah, we did that song, so now we just gotta try to like, imitate that and try to, make 100 songs like that. No, sir, you ain't gonna catch me doing that. Boom, we jump into the next song. We making a song about snow days. Boom, we making a song about the Venture Brothers. Like, you're not just gonna catch me in one style. No, I love doing this. I live for this. And we gonna get into that a little bit later when we talking about the motherfucking AI bullshit. But I wrote some notes down because I was like, you know what? I got some thoughts on this bitch. Let me say something. But yeah, I just want to make sure folks have time to get into the cast that I've just what you call it linked up there. When this match starts, that's when I'll start it because the older versions of these games, it takes so fucking long just to get to the goddamn. It's like, oh my god, just started already. But yeah, it's beautiful though. It's gorgeous. But for fuck's sake, get to the point. Uh, but yeah. Let me make sure the other one's ready as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna. We'll get into it. Alright. So, the match has started. Sufficient time. Yeah, Shane. Jump in real quick. This originally was for the patrons, this cast lobby, but I figured like, fuck it, if I want to be able to watch like videos and stuff like that, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, so let's watch this video for Lady Gaga's 911, a short film. And if you want to get your video in, it's $10 I think for music videos. Twice as much if it's like a long ass fucking, 6 minute or more looking motherfucker. All right, we're starting with Lady Gaga, looking like Voldo with the covered eyes and shit. Okay, in the middle of a desert with destroyed tomatoes. With tomatoes, she was on a bike. What the fuck you on a bike for in the middle of the goddamn, in the middle of the goddamn desert? But okay, whatever. All right, she's going for her '90s Inya video. Okay, let's do it. All right, we're going into a South American church. Someone hitting their head on a. Okay, this is weird. This is from the latest album, yeah. It's like South American, but also Indian mixed fusion thing going on. That's interesting. Papa Nano. Haven't I heard this one? Papa 911. No, it's 2020. Okay. It's the album right before. Okay. I could have swore I remember listening to Chromatica, but I don't remember this. Our music videos are so weird and interesting. And this is what you want. You just want shit that's interesting, you know? Like, you gotta like it all, but just the ambition. Like, the way that little fucking Spike Lee. Oh, that's so cool. Where they're floating up with the Spike Lee thing and then gets caught. That's cool. My biggest enemy is Papa. Oh, I thought you were saying like Papa, like as a dad. But I'm gonna Papa 911? What does that mean? Well, what the fuck does that mean? She always does shit like that when she's just saying something that sounds all like weird and just interesting in a weird way. Papa 911? Also, I feel like she's didn't what's her name try to do the same thing like the problem is me. Hi, I'm the problem is me. 911, that represents the pill functioning as an emergency reset for her. Okay. The song is about her taking an antipsychotic drug. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. After experiencing a psychotic break, the medication was prescribed to her in the emergency room. Okay. Oh, wow. I went numb. I felt disassociated. What the fuck? Okay. This is pretty intense. Now that I know the backstory, this is pretty fucked up right here. This is this handsome, light skinned dude in this video. Like, slick back. At first I thought he was Hispanic, but he sounds like just like a black dude. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it's so intense. Okay. Oh, it's like a. Okay, so it was New Mexico. Alright. Oh my god, it's her alter ego. Just randomly, though, he doesn't seem to play an important part. Is that an ad for LG? What the fuck is happening? What type of ad was that? What dude is video? Why would you end it like this? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? It just. It's just like, oh, by the way, this is what was really happening. Ah! It was all a fever dream. What in the fuck? But you know what? Gotta let by that. God damn it. That's an artist being ambitious. It's weird. Makes him react. Makes him go, what the fuck? Huh? I gotta know more about this. What the fuck is even happening right now? You know what? You gotta give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Fucking human ambition in this motherfucking shit. But okay, let's listen. All right, Samson, let's go right now. You and me. We gotta watch this bullshit ass AI music video, and I'm already biased, feeling the bias against it. But like, fuck this noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, just to talk about it, cause it's about that time. Let's get into it, yeah. How y'all doing out there? Uh, so love isn't the drug this time. But yeah, okay. So we gotta watch this video and I made sure y'all get the link so we can all see it together. I find it really funny just starting off with it because I haven't heard the song yet because I wanted to be like, all right, let's go into it fresh. Let's really hear it because the reality of the fact is we gotta have the AI conversation, right? But the reality of the fact is all of these things are just tools, right? Like tools to be used well or used shittily. And unfortunately, the way things go, it's being used really shittily right now. AI is just being used to like rip off people's music and sound and shit like that in order to like just slapify and filter it into this very sort of homogenized, basic weak as water version of itself, just to basically because the producers are lazy assholes and just want to help sell records without having to bother with the annoyance of having a singer, right? You know what I'm saying? Or someone who might complain about contracts. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing that annoys me the most. I see Timbaland pushing this shit, and I was like, oh, I noticed you ain't get a real singer to back you on this shit. You ain't get like a rapper to back you on this. It's just producer, it's just producer Timbaland saying, well, we don't even need singers anymore. Here, I'm gonna hire this Asian woman. And that's what I found out. I thought the woman, the Tata Taktumi is her name, which is such a lame, like, 80s, like, talk to me. Teddy Ruxpin sort of fucking play on words there. But just the start off with the fact, because at first I was thinking, oh, is it all digital? Is the girl not real as well? Like, oh, it looks like super real though. And it's like, no, they just hired a model, an Asian girl, to do what, is gonna be fucking this weird sort of, culturally appropriative in both ways. Because honestly, okay, you hired this Asian woman to basically do, like, yellow face on this shit, right? Because it's like, hey, look, here's this character that we have. She's not real, but like, I'm just kind of owning this basically K-pop persona shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's so fucking awkward because it's like you've got this fucking you're doing the Aquafina thing, right? Where you're getting an Asian girl but she's not actually performing it herself. She's just doing this puppetry theater of, like, I'm just dancing while singing to this, like I said, it's some Gwen Stefani shit of, like, it's not really an Asian woman's voice, but the aesthetic of that is kind of cool, and we're maybe trying to sell to that market, so let's get an Asian girl doing this, Megan Thee Stallion / K-pop type shit, like, I just fucking know it. As soon as I see it, I just know it. But, like I said, to get to my point, though, I do think that, like I said, these things are tools, and it is good to have stuff that helps us, like, enhance, what we're doing and be able to do something better. Perfect example when people are talking about what's it, like, animation for Spider-Man Far From Home. I mean, not Far From Home, the y'all know the one, the really colorful looking one. And it's like, oh yeah, they used AI for it, but it was like, so that the animators can go home to their families at the end of the night, right? It's like, okay, there's basic things of how this, needs to move. So let's have the AI, like, do the in-between so we can, like, get to the bigger pictures of, like, the ideas and the creativity that we're trying to get to. Like, that is a good thing, right? And, so that's why I don't want to outright say, like, no, AI is 100% bad. But if it is 100% of your product and it's just about, hey, we could just make these songs, but without having to do the annoyance of having to get a singer for it. It's like, that's where I'm kind of not with you on that, because this just feels like an amalgamation of the movie industry, right? Where they're just trying to AIify shit as much as possible so they can sell slop to people. But you notice it doesn't really work, right? Like, remember 10 years ago, Hollywood thought they had to code down. Oh, we'll just make superhero movies. Just make superhero movies hit. And everyone was feeling that sort of thing. That thing that happened with Disney when they were like, everything's just going to CGI now, so I guess we just don't have a choice. Everything is CGI. But then anime is still a thing, so people clearly still like traditional animation. It's like they're trying to do that with AI, right? They're trying to do that. Well, everything's just AI now. You just got to go along with it. You just got to go along with it. No fucking bullshit. Like I said, in the same way that, oh, everything's just comic books. Everything's going to be comic books in 10 years. Notice what's been the biggest hit movies in the last year. Fucking Sinners, fucking like an original IP, it was the Together, Weapons, movies that are original stories that are about people, human beings. People like seeing things about people. You're not making this robot shit for robots, you're making it for people to consume, you know what I'm saying? And there's always gonna be this slopification, like, the mainstream's always been slop and bullshit, so okay, that bullshit's gonna hold some place there in some capacity. But, like, I do think there is a reality of the fact that people do want genuine music, and goddamn it, that's why I make the music I make, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk shit all you want about my shit. It's ambitious. It gets you to feel something. You know what I'm saying? And I do this shit because I love doing this. Like, we were doing this long before you came in here, Thur. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of energy, right? Like, because music is fun to make, regardless of whether or not you like it. It's like the engagement of actually a person who's got a thought and had an idea and was like, oh, let me flip it this way. But instead, like, when I hear so much of AI music, it's just this guy, whoever made this, doesn't know dick about music. They don't know how to, like, resolve chords and shit like that. They don't know why music sounds really good to the ear to certain people. They just want to do a very sort of, like, slick, homogenized version of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is all this shit before I even listen to it, but the thing is, like, I fucking know it's gonna be lame. It's just gonna sound like every other fucking song. That's the thing, too. I had seen an interview where, I gotta get to these notes real quick, because he had said some, bullshit, because there was some interview where Timbaland was trying to make an excuse where he said something where he was like, oh, yeah, people are just so divided right now, with the election. It's all divided, and because, the music's not really as, like, it's not really, giving people what they want. I was like, oh, elections and shit ain't got nothing to do with where people are at in terms of the music that they like. That is not the divisive thing in terms of, like, music and shit. Yeah, this is what he said. You could feel the pressure of the dividedness. This whole election divided us, and What I mean by that is it divided the music. The music sounds bland. It sounds boring. It lacks excitement. While we frequently discuss AI, I believe that it's the only entity that embodies a genuine soul right now. What the fuck are you talking about? So much AI shit just sounds like, yeah, it's just type beat shit, but to the nth degree, and sounds even wonkier if you know dick about music. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, this AI shit is not what's making it sound interesting and giving soul to it. And so push back against that, because I know what the fuck I'm gonna hear as soon as I get to the end of it. It's gonna be like, okay, whatever. Like, I fucking know it. You know what I mean? But on top of that, it's like, what are you talking about? Kendrick Lamar, Dochi, like the Huntrix album, like people are connecting to human shit all the time. It's just fucking excuses when I'm hearing this guy talking about like, what's gonna really bring people together is even more slopified music with AI. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Excuses. Oh my god. But yeah, oh, that was the other thing too. This joint only has like 138,000 views on it now. Like, am I wrong here? Like, my fucking oh my god song has more fucking views than that. Like, what the fuck? Like, usually when a Timbaland big name, like some shit gets at least like 1 million. Like, not even 100K. Like, motherfuckers are not interested. Like, goddamn. But I'm pretty sure there's just people out there being like, no, just on principle, let's not fuck with this because this is bullshit. Like, people aren't even fucking watching this shit. Like, goddamn. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I call solidarity, people, you know? Because, like I said, it's about fucking, the actual, it's like Björk said back in the 90s. It's like, yeah, the computer is there, but you have the soul. You have to put the soul into the music. You have to put the ingenuity, the creativity, the ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying AI is 100% bad, but when it's this 100% product that I know what this is gonna fucking be, oh, it's infuriating. Uh, Sharona said, I want AI to do my laundry so I can write my book, not the other way around. Yeah, for real. Oh, man. Uh, Being told our dreams don't matter and all our art can just be replaced by machines. More like I'm divided by zero. And that's the thing, like these corporations that Timbaland is like caping for, they're not doing this shit honestly for genuine, you know what I'm saying, creativity. They're doing this shit so they can make their shit go faster and they don't have to give as much of a fuck about it. So they can get to the money part of it as opposed to the artistic part of it, because that takes up too much time. You know that's the reason why. I saw in the interview where he was like, oh well, it just took longer to, get an artist for it, and when we did AI, it just flew off the shelves what we were needing to do in terms of like the stacks of music that we had. It's like, yeah, this is just a production thing. It has nothing to do with the artistic things that we can do now. No, it's just streamlining shit to make it easier for you. So shut all the way the fuck up with those excuses, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, all right, let's actually look at this, because I get the feeling it's not even going to be worth the hype in the circumstance. But all right, let's go. Here's Tata Talk to Me. Oh my god, just the name. With Glitch Pulse. And even just the start of like, oh yes, it's very glossy the way this looks, but it's like, I know it's all bullshit, not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen this so much now that it's cheapified. And also, again, you're totally, trying to, do the little Gwen Stefani appropriation thing going on here with all this, uh, uh, Asian looking imagery here. But okay. I seriously, that is really annoying. That it's like you specifically are doing it. Like, wow, they're really leading into it. It's an Asian girl thing. Me, Timbaland, doing Asian girl music. Like, okay. But all right, let's hear it. We're gonna start right now. Glitch Pulse by Tata Talk to Me. All right, let's go. Like, it's so over the top and epic, but it's not. I get top on the phone now. Call it. Okay, that was something. That was a. I think they actually did write these. I think I saw like they actually did get people to write these lyrics. So that's not. So what is the AI actual part of it? Is it just the music? That just like this don't sound like fucking anything. Are you kidding me? So wait, there's a real girl just dancing. The lyrics are written because I heard somebody did write these lyrics because it does sound slightly too clever for just AI. This is so basic. The only thing that's interesting is the like that's kind of something. This music is so You needed AI to help you do that? You need AI to help you do. Seriously? Seriously, nigga? Like, this man has made it. Oh, stop it. Stop fucking. Fucking. Try to do. Try to take it back with the Justin Timberlake fucking beatboxing and shit. Okay. Okay. This is slightly marginally better, but this doesn't feel like a song. Like, where was the hook? Like, just the fact that she was like da 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 da, like that was a fucking motif. It was like a 2-note thing that was the whole fucking song. Like, where was the hook, the bit that made me go like, oh shit, there we go. This ain't even cool enough to be fucking, you know, the way people like K-pop's got more fucking integrity than this. Get the fuck out of here. Like, why the fuck they got the Jabberwockies? Goddamn, shame Jab. That's a shame Jabberwockies got to do this shit, man. Because they weren't even doing that cool as shit on this shit. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I barely even remember anything that happened. What the fuck is that? What even is? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Elon Musk shit. Because, like I said, I heard that there actually were writers, and this is actually a real girl. So it's not a complete, like Daft Punk. It's not a what's her name? Uh, uh, was that blue haired, fake chick Mitsuki or something like that. But even then, I don't like the way that fake voice sounds because it sounds like a fucking robot belching whenever she's singing. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is especially like It's exactly what the fuck I thought it was gonna be. Underwhelming as shit. It's just like you didn't need fucking AI to do like that backing beat. That are you serious? Like people make way better beats than that. Like yo, giving credit to all the fucking boring ass beats from the last 10 years in rap songs, they at least had a little bit more fucking ambitious than this. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That was fucking nothing. And like I said, I think they did have writers. Wait, hold on. Just to be because I think I remember seeing something about like, yeah, they did have like a team of writers help out with this shit. Hold on. Am I tripping? Uh wait, let me look it up just to be sure. What's the name of this stupid ass song, man? I can't fucking believe that. That was fucking nothing. Like I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding me? I thought it was gonna be like oh, they're really doing something what you could hear, like when the girlfriend's like, oh, K-pop, step aside. Like, that was nothing. Like, I'm not impressed. I'm not intimidated. I'm not like, oh no, this is what we gotta look for. And oh man, you better pack it up. It's like, no, yeah, it did a good job at sounding like an even, more boring version of what the mainstream shit sounds like right now. Yeah. Didn't even have an interesting hook to it. Didn't even have like, some melody that I was like, ooh, shit, that was tight. Like, damn, you can't front on that. Like, that was empty. Like, that just sounded empty. You heard that, right? Like, holy shit. Wait, let me just, to be sure, I'm going to check for sure. Do they have a team of writers? I don't know. I remember seeing someone talking about that. Where the fuck is that? Um, so I remember looking at because I, trying to look up stuff about what was going on just to be like, okay, what are people saying about this? And then I'm like, yeah, like, before I checked it out just to see what people are saying, and then I was like, oh, people are gonna shit on something and be like really negative towards it. So I was like, okay, I was seeing what the, see people saying that, but I didn't see anyone saying that they liked it. Like that was the thing. Like there wasn't even anyone saying that they liked it. And like I said, like your boy makes like imperfect music, whatever the fuck. I'd like to think that I'm improving though. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, god damn, even for the shit that you say it's not like my best or whatever. Like, god damn, I'm fucking put some effort into it. Like, holy shit, that was bullshit. That really was. That wasn't even like, oh no, you're just hating on it just because it's a new thing. Like, no, that sucked, man. Hold on, I couldn't find what I thought I. Yeah. Lyrics were yeah. There was a Reddit post I saw. I was like, wait, what? Because again, yes, this is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that Elon Musk thing that happened a couple years ago where it was like, oh, does Elon Musk have the AI where he can have like robot waiters come out and wait on you and, tell you jokes and seem like a real human that's actually talking to you? And you're like, what? Oh my God, is this actually happening? And then it turns out, oh no, actually they were being puppeted by people behind the scenes to make it seem like they were having organic conversation when it was actually bullshit. That's what this looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's not actually an AI generated girl. Oh, it's actually a team of people that wrote it. It's like, so what? So the AI was just the backbeat? That fucking sucked. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, so lyrics are written by a team. Yeah. Um, but oh my god, that sucks, man. That's nothing. That is fucking nothing. Yeah. Glad I showed up just in time for this. I sent it to you. YouTube comment says listening to this feels like eating a picture of a sandwich. It's for real. And it's like these motherfuckers don't know what, and it's so insane. It's like Timbaland. You were one of the most innovative motherfuckers in the early 2000s. What the fuck? It was you and Pharrell. And it's like, oh, that's right. Yeah, you were ripping off, like Southeast Asian sounds. You were ripping off Asian sounds back then. Damn, I guess you're just doing a more streamlined version of it now, motherfucker. It's like, holy shit, it just don't stop, You can hear the AI wobble hard on that drum machine. Ash Nico was exactly what came to mind when I heard this. But yeah. No, man, this is the shit that makes me further know that, we need to put the pedal to the metal in terms of, being artists who are, putting out real shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that, that bleeds, sweats and cries. You know what I'm saying? Some fucking blood, sweat, and tears in this bitch. Get the fuck out of my face with that. That was nothing. Like, oh my god. Like, intimidate me. Make me feel like, oh shit, there's some shit actually going on. Whoa. But no, that was just a, oh, do you need mainstream Rihanna song from 10 years ago type beat? Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking bullshit. What I know there was something else I wanted to say. Let me look at these notes because, let me get this all out now. Hold on. Yeah, and it's like, it's just EDM, but just lazier. I don't know. Yeah. What is that? Yeah, and that's what it says. Like, they are using, like, blending people's actual voices, right? It's not completely original, so it's like, oh, like, wow, it sounds realistic because you just stitched the, whatever the fuck version of like language learning to make that sound like a human being. It's like, yeah, you copied and pasted it and then just moved some of the sounds of the words around it. It's like, again, it's a puppet trick. It's a magic trick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wait, hold on. And he's saying like, oh yeah, the backlash will die down. People will like eventually, because it's the wave of the future, what have you. And it's like, I'm sure it will to a certain capacity, but I think it's not necessarily a backlash. I think it's just like what people actively want is music that feels like it's coming from someone. You know what I'm saying? People like human connection. Like they actually like that. Like with the "Oh My God" song, when people are telling me like, "Oh yeah, I memorized the words," like, "Oh, it connects to an emotion that I had," and that, getting through those feelings. It's like, yes, this is humanity. This is art. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what I wrote. Like, what people are forgetting is like people like stuff made by people. You're not making it for robots. You're making it for human beings who want human connection. You know. But yeah, let me see. Is there anything else I want to say about this shit? Because that really was. Like, it's not even worth the amount I'm ranting on it now, but I just want to make sure I get out what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. I do want to say this, though. Like, we should have, like, fucking safeguards for shit like this, because the reality of the fact is, it's like, okay, what this was definitely ripped off a whole bunch of people's sounds and voices, right? That's basically what was happening, right? And so I feel like going forward, like I know Universal and all these companies, they act like they give a shit, but they're only gonna give a shit up until like I hear all this shit about they're suing now, but I think I just heard about like, oh yeah, Universal Music Group, they're fine with working with this stuff as long as they get a cut of it. You know what I'm saying? As long as the people who are, the record label people in no way responsible for actually making this music as good as it was, as long as they get a cut of all of these artists being ripped off and having their voices ripped off and shit, we good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know how much the fucking labels are gonna really give a shit. This shit is all about utility. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're not doing this shit because they want to make better music that touches people. They're doing it because they want to make it faster and be able to just suck up as much money as possible. But yeah, like I said, want to make it clear. Nothing wrong with like AI just on its own of like touching up some stuff. Like, oh, you know what? Let's make this sound good and really put this together. But when it's like the idea is that it's just like we don't even have to try. We can just do this, right? And they tried to see if that worked. And like I said, not even on some fucking, oh, it's going to go viral because of how much people hate it. Like I said, it barely even has 200,000 views. That is insane. For an artist as big as Timbaland, that is kind of fucking insane. Yeah. Sharon said, as someone who likes writing fan fiction for fun, I love seeing people be like, lol, that's embarrassing, and then do embarrassing shit that I wouldn't even like get AI to do it. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, man. I just feel like people like authenticity. They want craggy imperfection sometimes. People want that reality. I feel like this shit is just new age Milli Vanilli. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as people find out, it's like, oh, this isn't okay. Like I said, people might find out something's like touched up with some AI. All right, you can do what you got to do to make the product sound as good as you can. But just trying to do this whole like from the ground up do it, and like I said, it doesn't even seem like they did that because there's still a team of writers, and even then, like the music wasn't even that good. That's the problem. Like the music sucks. It's not even suck. It's fucking. It's below mid. Like it's not even fucking mid. It's below mid. It's like fuck, man. At least make this music interesting enough to get people to fucking give a shit. Holy fuck. But all right, whatever. Like I said, I don't even think it's giving people the proper reaction because, like, it's not even getting enough views to have that. Oh man, it's going viral because people are talking about. It. But like I said, I think there might be just a collective. Everyone's going, we're not just gonna watch this, right? This is a bullshit, right? But yeah, so I guess that's that on that. I don't think there's any more that need be said about this shit. Sure, like I said, AI is gonna be around and whatnot, but just like with Bitcoin, just like with 3D printing, just like with whatever other phenomenon that we thought was going to be, oh man, this is going to be the thing that ruins the world. It's like, maybe it'll be around in some sort of form, but it's not like gonna like everyone is always being alarmist about the new thing, and then you kind of see how it again, because these things are just tools. It's like, oh yeah, maybe it can be kind of used as a nice tool over here. Same thing with autotune, right? It's like, oh man, is no one going to want real music anymore? No, it's just it's a tone, it's a tune, it's a color that you can use over here, like for its certain devices. You know what I'm saying? But if you're using it just to try to like take the place of you being creative in any capacity, I don't think that's gonna pay off. Like I said, like this is not a fucking like it doesn't even sound like a hit. That's my thing too. It doesn't even sound like, oh, but it's doing so much to emulate, because it's like I think in order to do that, you really have to have ambition for a melody. You have to really be trying to say something. But this was like a song of like a fucking Rihanna throwaway, and then like 2/3 of the way through they tried to switch it up a little bit with something that was like, if they had played that second beat, that would have been, oh, this song is mid, whatever, all right, it's fine. But the fact that it was the first beat where it's like, this shit thought it was cool and it was fucking nothing, man. I don't know, man. What do y'all have to say? I'm fit to get on up out of here, but I think that's pretty much all I had to say about that, because Man, I thought it was gonna inspire. Like I had shit ready to say. That I was like, oh yeah, this is what I feel about in general. The discourse about this stuff. But then listening to it myself, I was like, oh, all right. Like, what the fuck even ever? Oh man, yeah. And then, like I said, it still blew me with the yellow face. I don't even think we need to like harp on it too much. But just the fact that it's like, wait, what? Like that's a weird other element to this too. But all right, whatever. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later, guys. I appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. I'ma get on the fuck up out and y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. And remember, good people, until the next stream, time waits for no man. Peace.